There we go. Just trying to finish up my last few bites of my lunch here. So the girls are like taking a nap right now, and then they get up, and you like hand them off to somebody and go to work here in a couple hours. Is that how it goes down, Jason?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. I thought you heard me. Can you hear me?
Oh, we go. Yeah, now I do.
Okay. But yes, that is correct.
Mm-hmm. Do you have them sleeping in the same room or like different rooms?
Different rooms right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's how we do it too. Does your wife work like a pretty standard type of shift, like an 8 to 4 or 9 to 5 or something, or?
Like a 7 to 3.
Oh, okay.
Works pretty well.
Yeah, that's cool. Because then you usually work like a, what, like a 3 to 11 or
It's
something?
like 3. It's like, yeah. I mean,
3:30?
sometimes it's 11, but like it's usually way before that.
Okay.
Usually I'm hopefully home by 11, which is nice.
Nice. Still sifting through the infinite crocs, or is it on to some other challenge now?
It's just, it's just beginning the year. Everybody's wanting to hit numbers and stuff like that. So it's like just dealing with a bunch of bitchiness.
Oh, did somebody miss Q? Did I miss it, or did you miss it?
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh, shit.
You declined it.
Damn it, I thought I pressed it. Maybe I didn't. My bad.
Rip, bro.
I don't know, why the fuck are these timers so long? What's going on? It's just like gold. I think, or actually, shit, I'm on the wrong account. Hold on. Like, it's...
You can play
Okay.
it. Whatever. Let's just roll with it.
Okay. I guess we're in it. We'll just do it.
If we get
This
blown out, then you can switch. Hopefully we don't get blown out.
Okay.
If anybody's gonna get blown out, it's probably gonna be me, but hopefully that's not the case.
Probably not. That might be why it's a longer queue, is because there's such a huge, differential there. It's like 5 or 6. I think it's like five divisions or something. So they might be trying to find, something else similar to what we have going on. I don't know, because that is weird, because I feel like usually when we queue, it's like, 30 seconds or something. So funny that the Smurf is the higher rank.
I know. Where has time gone?
um... Let me see what's going down on this patch. In Pro. Okay, Rakan not doing quite as hot this patch, but it's relatively small sample size. It was really good on the last patch, but I don't think anything's really changed. I mean, about Rakan, it's just maybe the team comps and stuff in Pro. There's all kinds of things that could move the needle. Rel is consistently, like, high pick, high win rate, high ban, but I don't know. I think so much of that just has to do with the lane swapping stuff they constantly do in Pro. So I tried to play her in solo queue, and it's like, she's okay, but I think she just gets blasted if you're against double ranged. She's just like very short range compared to most engaged champs. Like her Q is like 650 or 700 or something. She's like Alistar type of range. And she doesn't have any way to, like, really force the fight. I mean, you, like, flash Q or something, but most of her stuff is kind of clunky. Whereas Rakan, you can just run at people from, you know, a screen away. Jump to allies, jump to them. Or even something like Blitz, Nautilus, Leona. All of them have way longer range. She's kind of fast. I mean, she can rotate. Again, for all the lane swapping stuff, that'd be really good. I'm just getting rid of Misfortune. I think.
Not a problem.
Just too easy. Too much value. Ha! It's like insta-lock the Mel. Alright, yeah, let's do Rakan. Try to get some wins here.
Let's dance.
We'll stick with that. I mean, I could do AP or the health scaling. I still think the health scaling from like level 7 on, or really it's like level 6 or level 7 is the break-even point. It's just gonna be better. God, guys. Damn it, that was probably gonna be a free win. Every game I've seen Mel, she's just like chain feed.
And she, like, my soldiers are not projectiles, right? Like,
I think that if Yasuo's wind wall stops it, she stops it. That's pretty much how it works with her little thing that she does.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. So she can stop my ult.
She'd probably stop your ult, yeah. I mean, she's interesting. That's like the one thing about her that's kind of like interesting, you know, but I don't know. I mean, her win rate's not horrible, especially for a new champ. She's like 51%, but every time I've seen her, I've
wondering if
not
like,
been
if I was
impressed.
against that, like in team fights, I'd like drift in, and instead of ulting, flash like a little bit behind them, and then ult, because then she'll probably expect me to flash when I drift to them.
Something like that. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how responsive people are going to be to see other. It sounds like a good plan, though. I definitely like the ability haste rune, though. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was talking to Lily. She's singing
Okay.
some Michael Jackson right now. It's pretty funny.
Okay. Nice. So that probably gives about 70 health. Because you think of like Rakan shield. Bro, are we back in fucking queue again? Are you kidding
What
me?
is happening, dude?
Bros, we've been trying to get a game for like 15 minutes or something.
Dodges, more dodges.
It's unreal. So we get %30 efficient. That item just, I mean, that's kind of like a solo queue special, but that item just seems like it'd be good on Rakan. I mean, it's putting a lot of value on the ability haste, though. Was somebody suggesting Riftmaker Rakan, or was that something else the other day? I don't remember. I don't think. No, you gotta stay in combat for that.
Not a problem.
God, I wish this was still 20% healing and shielding on Redemption. Used to be 2100 gold too. That's a lot of poke. I'll pick Zaya though. Okay, that's fine.
Let's dance.
Actually, I wonder about Moonstone Rakan. Huh. 800 units. Probably is.
Yeah, it might be.
It could be Malphite top, but I think Malphite's middle more often than Jace.
I think it might be Echo Jungle.
Yeah, it's Echo Jungle for sure. It's just like, is Jace mid or is Jace top?
Pretty sure he's mid.
Hey, what's up, Tayshawn? Okay. God, fucking Lux, of course, I just noticed. Champ's such a pain in the ass.
Oh wait, we have Nunu? I thought we had a different jungler.
No, got the new. Maybe had a weird skin or something.
Probably not.
Our team comp's alright. Grasp Jace.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I only have a level 1. I guess they could bind with Lux.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Alright, so what do I have to get here? Probably Mercs. And yeah, Echo Lux. Malphite. Get Mikhail's. Cleanse a Lux bind.
Minions have spawned.
I mean, Ardent later would be good for Jinx, but that's probably not worth. Why no more? I was playing last night against Seraphine and Mel. There are marksman bottom. That's weird that there wasn't in that game, but I think marksmen are still pretty good. There are a couple of like mages that can be played bottom, Seraphine, Ziggs, stuff like that, but for the most part in solo queue, it's ADC's bottom. Now, Pro is very different because they lane swap almost every game. So usually there is an ADC and a support. It just, they may not be in the bottom. But you really want a ranged physical damage dealer usually just for team comp balance. Like you need somebody that can take towers, Baron, Otacon, all that stuff. I haven't really tracked where Jungler is. He would have been here if he was bottom, I think. He'd been here already.
That was close.
Lux is. Ugh.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
They could at least. Well, her mana costs, I guess, are kind of high early. I don't know. Like, she's just sort of the solo queue special. She has no pro presence, and higher elo, they deal with her. Okay, Nunu's coming down. Probably. Well, no, he's just. I think that's warded.
I am only a cloud in the What humans
God.
call magic, we call life.
Could have healed to speed up, but. Got a bunch of Psalms, I guess. Would have been nice to get a kill.
Is that from me?
I mean, I could have flashed W the Ezreal
Burn 'em up.
and force him to flash after he E forward, but I think he still flashes and gets out.
Hurry up.
God, if she E's this bush, I'm gonna be very sad. Is she gonna stop Lux? Oh my god. Or stop, what's her name?
I have got to stop talking.
Oh my god, soloed her.
Has been slain.
When did they ward that? Oh, Victor, Robot Mage. Or Rumble. Or Oriana.
Magic is supposed to be scary. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy.
I'm gonna wait to ward try until Nunu's on this side of the map. Because we don't have control, they're just gonna...
I don't need to understand, man. I trust.
Lux is missing. I don't know where she is.
Yeah.
She's probably on drag or something.
Yeah, they probably are.
I'm here. I am.
Shit, don't let him steal it.
Coming.
Oh my god.
An ally has
Damn.
been slain.
I got my look right. I got my moves right. Time to show it.
Oh, that'd be a lot better.
Yeah, I just had a ward in there. It's annoying. We at least got the dragon, I guess.
I'm gonna take all they got.
Hey, what's up, Blueberry? Oh, Zerath. Yeah, Zerath's annoying. I don't know if he's technically a robot, but he kind of sounds like one. Like he's some kind of just magical being. But I know what you mean. He is annoying. Yeah, Vel'Koz, Zerath, Lux, all that crap is just very oppressive if the jungler doesn't gank your lane and lane, but if they don't get really fed, they fall off pretty hard later.
Do have TP, but I don't have ult.
Okay.
I got freedom. I got a
Lux, I don't know if she flashed last fight. She might have her flash back up now. I don't know. I could also just go lock it. Kind of standard to help people with the burst.
golden diamond, boy. Woo! I'm getting impatient.
Kind of an odd back. She better have a... Okay. I mean, a BF sword is really good. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, I guess that's nice. It did clear the wave. And did a little bit of damage.
Crimson Cobalt!
No fucking way, dude. Why aren't we killing the Lux, by the way?
Has been slain.
Jason missing.
Okay.
Is my cloak right?
Can't believe Ezreal snuck a kill in.
I was worried there.
That's crazy. I think we should have at least just killed Lux, and then we could just back up and kill Ezreal after that. It's like if we commit to Ezreal, then he can't kill the Jinx.
See me. They will see my dance.
Well, Mel is supposed to be a support bot lane, if anything. I don't know if how well she functions as like ADC. Again, like you need an ADC on your team, typically. So if you're gonna have a mage bot, I mean you don't have to, but it makes your job a lot harder if you don't have a ranged physical damage dealer on your team. In terms of taking towers, dealing objectives, there's a lot of objectives.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm coming.
Killing spree.
Shit. Maybe we can get him.
I think he's too strong.
Get it? Come on, baby. Damn it. They got shutdowns on each other. But maybe not worth. Alright, I think we'll just, I guess we'll just do Locket. That's kind of the most well-rounded item. And that's what they have going on.
Thankfully, I
So it's like, yeah, you can do, you know, Ziggs or Serath or Mel or whatever bottom, but that means you got to do like Ezreal middle or something.
I'm coming down. I don't have ult.
Shit. God, it's gonna blow us all up. What a disaster. That Echo counter gank was massive. Markson build on Jace. Well, I mean, he can still do the job of an ADC. Like, he still can take towers and do objectives really quickly and stuff like that, even without an ADC build.
If you weren't a little frightened,
Oh my god. Fucking way she gets away from that. Damn.
An enemy has been slain.
an opening. They ain't seen moves like mine. Mankind is blind. I wanted to see. It's all filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it.
Alright. It's a waste time, goof around with the support mid, it's fine.
Time to get it started. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you too.
I hate that champ so much.
Keep up, baby.
Alright.
Magic.
Kill this guy? You gonna be able to get it?
Don't get out of control.
Yeah?
It ain't hard.
Nice. Alright, good.
Feel good. Let's kick some ass.
Christ. Echo doesn't have his ult. I mean, Mike, why is that shit on like a 30-second cooldown? They do like no macros. You're literally A-ramming and just walking down our towers because of the void grubs. Jinx going bot. I mean, if we can ever get them to like split up, we can like pick them, maybe. I mean, Malphite's just kind of worthless. So far. Echo's got a freaking death cap.
1, 2, 1, 2. Woo! All right.
Well, I don't know. This one's just particularly A-rammy. When she was out, I should have just let it go. Just trying to get more value out of my ult. Thought maybe she could turn it if one of them took a tower shot.
Danger is as fun as you let it be. They want us in cages. We refuse.
Ultracon, yeah, I mean, we gotta push this first half.
Sweep and kill second here, but
Let's go top.
oh, they're gonna kill more.
Magic isn't supposed to be safe.
Bird. Oh god, I thought he was gonna kill.
Please kill this idiot. Oh my god. Echo is just obnoxious as crazy.
We kill him there. Thanks.
How the fuck did Ezreal even get here?
Oh, I forgot about that. Alive.
He literally just walked from top.
Yeah.
This is Echo's just running the whole game, basically. I still don't understand how he's like never been good in pro. But he's just like, I don't know. You just run into a one-trick in solo queue, and you're like, man, that champion just looks broken as hell. How can pros not figure out how to make him work? I don't know. Maybe he's just too weak in the early game. Pre-6. Just gets lit up or something. But I feel like there's a lot of champs that are like that are pretty weak early, and you just find a way to work around them. But he is very vulnerable to, like, CC if he gets chain CC'd. And in solo queue, people just don't run as much CC. Oh my god, they got the little withdrawal shit. They need to just get rid of the, like, GA Otacon too. It's just, when has that ever been a good idea? To give team-wide GA type of effects. I mean, didn't they learn that with, like, Kim Dragon? The original Kim Dragon? I mean, that's kind of the key to climbing almost every season. I think, especially as a support, is to play something with a lot of CC. But as a carry champ, it can, or if you're playing like a carry role, you know, it can be tricky because someone has to also do damage. Now, there are champs that have a good amount of CC and do a lot of damage. But yeah, I mean, I think playing stuff with crowd control is definitely a good way to gain a lot of elo. I'm always a fan of stuff like Malzahar mid. Things like that. Just stuff with CC. Where you're still useful even if you're behind. Oh my god, they so all got their bullshit. It's just so demoralizing too when it's like we just killed them all and it doesn't fucking matter. You don't get their shutdowns, you don't get anything off of them. I guess the Jace died for real, or Malphite died for real there, but I don't know. I think almost everybody complains about it, says it's dumb. They're like, well, how can we balance it and do this and that? It's like, just remove the effect and do something else. Think about, what do you want? Like, what's the goal of Otacon? Why is it there? Is it to siege? Is it supposed to be like Baron? It's supposed to give you team fight capabilities. It's supposed to help you with other objectives. I think it just needs to be clarity of purpose, because the GA thing is just too good for everything. Team fight and siege and all this stuff. That's why they changed Baron back in the day to specifically be a siege buff and not just a you win everything buff. Team fights and sieges.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's on 10 items. Dragons are really like, you know, that's team fight buff, and that's a stacking buff over time. It's not good early, but it's really good later. You know, obviously Rift Herald and Grubs are all siege things, right, that aren't that great in combat. Baron's kind of a blend. It does give you some combat buff, but it's mostly for sieging. So that all makes sense, but Otacon, you know, it's not stacking because there's only one of them. So I guess maybe team fight would be the way to go with it, but so that would just be like just stats. That's what I think. Or if you just want to give people like a big reward, just give them gold or something. They're not, I mean, it does give 250 gold each. The roses thing is kind of fine. I mean, that basically does just give a bunch of stats and levels. That one's like strong, but it's fine, I feel like.
Guess we're giving Baron.
Yeah. I mean, we've got double inhibs. People just aren't there. I mean, maybe they'll come out and fight. Yeah, if Nunu's not here, it's not happening.
They think they can catch me.
An ally has been slain.
God, he's so tanky. We can't even scratch him. They really need to just make Echo's ult longer. I don't know. It's hard to say you should nerf a champ that's just like one of the least played ever in pro. But
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
man. Hey, we just don't have enough damage. I mean, we're so far behind, but yeah, I mean, roses are fine. I just don't think they needed Otacon, like, in general. Just add, like, a second rift or something, or do something more like a third set of grubs or something. I don't know. I think Baron at 20 was, like, fine. I don't know. Because the way a lot of pro teams use it is they'll use it, and then with the buff that they get, which it seems like... What? Okay, I don't know what happened with Vanguard. Just kicked me out. Okay, let me sign back in.
Well, that's not gonna be it for me.
Okay, man. Alright, well, have a good one. I'll catch you next time.
See you.
See ya. Alright, I'll do, I'll play one more, I guess, for the stream, just so we at least get 2 in. Maybe that's it, yeah. Maybe Vanguard takes up a lot of bandwidth or something. I suspect my ISP might be throttling a little bit because I went over the data limit because my mom stayed with us for an extensive period of time this month, and or extended period of time, and she just like watches TV all day, which basically is streaming. So we don't have cable. She just watches, you know, whatever, Netflix. Okay, give me 1 second to swing by the restroom. I'm playing on them. I don't know. Yeah, Echo just got fed, and we just didn't have enough damage to burst him out. We didn't have a lot of CC either. But even when we did chain CC him, we kept him down for 2 or 3 seconds with Nunu plus me, but we just couldn't. Didn't have enough damage to seal the deal, even though he like rushed Death Gap, and I think he had Sork boots too. God, Lux is. I don't know. I tried banning her one time, and they just ended up playing like Vel'Koz or something, and it was very similar. Just obnoxious lane poke. It's just a solo queue special right now. Rumble in the jungle? Is that still a thing? Not really. We'll see. If there's one other goofy thing, I might have to dodge. Hey, what's up, Mark? There was a lot of stuff. It was basically a little bit of whole grain pasta, spinach, kale, avocado, olive oil, goat cheese, and a bunch of spices. Yeah. Ton of healthy stuff. Then I got some grapefruit here I'm going to add on. Oh, sorry if it's... Looks like it might be... Stream might be lagging a little bit.
Let's dance.
It doesn't say it's dropping frames. I see the wheel was spinning. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm trying to be as, just eat as healthy as I can for the last maybe year or so. Half a year. Been slowly working towards, being more healthy. In the last, 6 months or so, I think I've done a pretty solid job. Yeah, sorry. I just asked Jason if he wanted to play, and he was like, "Yeah, can you do it right now? I gotta go in a minute." I was like, "Yeah, sure." I was right in the middle of eating lunch, so I didn't get to finish it, but wanted to get one game in. Yeah, limited carbs can be good. I still think that whole grain stuff is good. It's just really like the sugars. But I think one of the big tricks to losing weight is like a lot of fiber, a lot of water. Because that stuff makes you feel full and it really doesn't have any calories, and it just helps sort of, you know, clean everything out of you over time. And I mean, the biggest thing is just the sheer volume of calories, right? Regardless of whatever the macros are, you know, just being in like a 10% deficit from your maintenance weight. Shit. There's like calculators online that can tell you what your sort of maintenance weight is, or the calories that you need for your maintenance weight. And then you just go like 10% under that or something. So like if you're eating 2,500 calories a day, just dropping off 250 a day, and I'd give you like about half a pound a week or so. 2 pounds a month. Or, yeah. I think that's kind of like the sort of safe, chill way to do it. About that much. You can cut a bunch of water weight and other stuff. I think like ketogenic, like basically intermittent fasting stuff be pretty good too. Like just don't eat for whatever the number is, 12 hours a day, 16 hours a day. But I still think, you know, the biggest thing is just raw number of calories, and then after that, getting into whether it's carbs or fats or whatever, you know, is nice. That's like extra. I'm actually trying to gain a little bit of weight. Muscle, though. Trying to, like, basically gain if I can, but it's hard to do. But mostly just trying to be healthy. Fruits and veg, I think, you know, the more fruits and vegetables you can eat, those are usually really low calorie. Most of them. And they make you feel full. Typically, they have a lot of fiber. So most of this stuff is like, you know, not a secret. People like know that, but then all the, you know, nutrition influencers and all that always have to have some like extra spin they want to put on it, which is fine and fun, but it's just like the traditional knowledge about it is pretty accurate. I think most people know that fruits, vegetables, and drinking a lot of water is probably the best way to go for losing weight. But finding certain, I think a better question is just like finding certain recipes that like taste good and things. Because I didn't used to really like eating vegetables that much, like spinach, you know, stuff like that. But it's just got to be prepared, yeah, in such a way. Sodium is another big one. Then you won't retain as much water and you'll lose a lot of water weight. So if you can just replace sodium with some other kind of spice, let's say like ginger, you know, some of these other like ginger, black pepper, garlic, coriander is pretty good. All of those are basically 0 calorie, and can add like some good spice to your food, some good flavor, so that stuff tastes good. And I put a little bit of goat cheese in there. That is not like a super high calorie food, but it's like, you know, a little bit higher. But just mixing that in there just so it tastes good with the spices really makes the vegetables a lot more palatable. Some people use oils and stuff too. I think that like the spices are better. I do use some olive oil. Like olive oil is good too. But the oils are like pretty, a lot of calories in them. Where the spices are basically free flavor. And in many cases they actually have like some pretty good health benefits. So not only are they not harmful, they're actually actively kind of good. Should have been expecting the cheese. That happens like all the times. People just don't leash. Everyone just cheeses now. Alright, what am I getting this game? Might be able to get the movement speed. I mean, Locket's just kind of always good, but I do like the movement speed. Maybe I have to get steel caps. Jin does hit pretty hard. Nocturne, it's difficult to avoid. They don't have that much CC. Poppy's just like a troll anti-Rakan pick bottom. Just can't get close to that wall. Ionians, I don't know, like, Ionians are good, but you're paying so much. I wasn't sure if he was going to force shot him or not. I maybe didn't need to use the heal there, but... Nice. Walk over here so I don't get canceled. Alright. Yeah, we'll get... There's something with cloth armor. What's up, Oscar? What's up, PBR? Olive oil. Yeah, coconut can be good. Yeah, tea's another great one. Tea, coffee. All of that's basically free flavor. Yes, the biggest thing is just getting off of sugar and salt and most of the exotic oils. And just oils in general are very caloric, but like canola oil, palm oil. Even olive oil, like you don't want to go wild with it, right? But like a little bit of it's good. I think micronutrients, like in vitamins and stuff, do matter quite a bit. I never really like paid attention to that much when I was a kid, but just like the... a lot of stuff that just doesn't show up on food labels. Very much, like, you know, all the, like, turbo healthy shit and, like, kale and spinach and all that, it doesn't show up on the label. It's just all the phytochemicals, the plant stuff. Yeah, it's hard to say exactly, you know, how effective those things are in terms of weight loss, but in terms of, like, cancers and stuff like that. But yeah, the biggest thing is just finding the time to make the food and finding something that actually tastes good. One of Kale's rare good matchups. I've seen some smolders popping off lately too. It's kind of a little unexpected. Nice. I don't know. They kind of know. Is that middle? It's top. Okay. Or no, it was middle. Okay. Seed oils, yeah. I think just almost any oil, I probably would be careful. They all have a lot of calories. I think olive oil is one that's like most people say is like really good, and then I think avocado oil is okay. Olive oil is kind of hard to cook with if you like to, you know, cook stuff in oil. I just use olive oil for salads, but my wife gets pissed off because she says you just can't go too hot with the heat for cooking stuff with olive oil, so, you know, avocado oil has a higher smoke point, but I just never cook anything like that. Most of what I do is just, you know, cold food or pasta, steamed or whatever, boiled food.
I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to hear the music.
Poppy also does a decent chunk of AD.
Let's call it battle. It's just a dance.
Yeah, they're acting weird. What are we doing on farm? All right.
Time to get it started.
Squishy team. Ours or theirs? I guess both teams are pretty squishy. Yeah, people don't play a lot of tanks. I don't know. Tanks are really good, but everyone wants to play carry champs in solo queue. It's one of the main reasons I think that, you know, playing an engaged support. Rakan's like not a tank, but he's engaged. Yeah. I thought Rumble was coming in. I guess not. Twitch is trying to get a fight going, but
The only way to understand magic is to plunge into it. Move. Dance. Dance.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
yeah, it was pretty good roam.
They're gonna try and test me?
I guess I don't have an amazing buy. I'll just keep. Just take the extra XP. I feel like ADC and support really should be middle more these days. It depends on your mid laner and how mobile they are, but like mid lane is the safest lane, and you can get to all of the objectives. And it gives the support the most options to roam.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
need to buy. Been off the map for so long, but I am a...
An enemy
I feel like I've got a decent level here. Oh, we got boots. Nice. Okay. Now I'm finally back. Waiting for a Skarner game. You might be waiting for a while, unfortunately, friend. Alright, yeah, we're running around the map a lot. I think I just... go for the movement speed item. I don't know, like, if they have to surrender, but... things are definitely not going well for them yet. Who's TP in bottom? Silas? I don't like. Why is he going so hard for me, man? I mean, I'd almost rather play against Poppy than like Lux. At least Poppy doesn't like do anything in lane. Like, you can't do a lot either, but usually it's fine. I mean, I get like, if you get like a couple of pins early and you go like AD items on her, she can kind of do stuff, but. I'll go with that, and then... yeah, I might just do Need for Speed here. I just have not been buying Control Wards hardly. I've just had like 400 gold on my backs, but... we're kind of just going to them. And I can just sort of face check with this build with how far behind they are. That slow actually mattered there, off of the Celestial Opposition, and then there's another slow off of the Trailblazer. Okay, there they go. Oh. Alright. Volleyball girl. Long Fat Dong is the Rumble's name. Didn't we just lose a game on this? Didn't I accidentally play this one with Jason? Oh, I think we got demoted, and then we just got promoted or something. Okay. But anyways, alright, well that's gotta be it for me. I gotta get out of here. I got some, just education stuff I gotta do, and then cleaning the house and all that sort of thing. But, I probably won't be on tomorrow because that's just Tuesday, Thursday are my days I have all classes. I'm trying to get to bed earlier. But I'll probably be able to get back on Friday afternoon, and then during the weekday, hopefully, or during the weekend, during the afternoons, I should be able to get on too. But anyways, that's it. Thanks. Have a good day, and we'll see you back next time.